Because I help overwhelmed homeschool moms shed what's not working so they can show up authentically, confidently, and purposefully in their homeschools and lives, you can guess I've spent a lot of time with the concept of overwhelm and thought, what is it really? It's a beast of a feeling because it could represent so many different things. Overwhelm. There's a reason I wrote the book, Homeschool Mama, Self-Care, Nurturing the Nurturer. It is because it originates from my story of overwhelm. I share with you the story of overwhelm all sorts of different places, and I also hear your stories because I know what it's like to be in the thick of homeschooling, trying to do all the things and feel like I don't want to do all the things. Too much is going on, and sometimes too much is going on when it has nothing to do with your homeschool. But we have to get clear first about what the overwhelm is in our lives to address it. So I've created the Overcoming Overwhelm journaling workbook. If you know me, you know I love to journal. I've always done it. It's helped me process what's in here to get it out on paper and to get clear. I've had this experience of overcoming overwhelm, getting clear on what it was that was actually triggering me and helping me to feel kind of impotent in my life and in my homeschool. So I've created this workbook so that you can get clear on what you are challenged by too. I'll give you a few questions that I used to help me clarify what I actually needed to clarify so that I could not only get curious about my feeling, but I'd know how to address my needs. I'd know how to understand what my homeschool responsibilities were and how I would want to engage in relationships. What are your needs that you're presently not addressing? Grab your journal, you can write it down. Where do you create space for quiet, for learning time, for creative time? Do you have space for that? What are your emotional challenges and how are you addressing them? Like, what are your big emotions? Are you familiar with your emotional climate? These are just a few of the questions in the needs section of Overcoming Overwhelm. I have a variety of other questions that help you dig deep and clarify what your needs are and why you're feeling overwhelmed. So if this is something that would serve you, you can find it in the link in my bio. And you're welcome to ask me any questions if you need help to figure it out. Thanks. You got this, girlfriend.